Ahoy dalmatians, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance II. So, today my goal is to look for some more blacksmith prestige to finally be prestige level 13. Because as soon as we are prestige level 13, we can continue in the Forge DLC. So the Legacy of the Forge. Because apparently you don't need higher prestige than 13 to finish it. So my goal is to finish the Forge DLC. Yeah. Let's see if I can do that or if I will lose my mind before I get blacksmith level prestige 13. Who knows? I just need to check right now. So I have an investigation, which the last investigation pissed me off big time. On the other hand, I normally like the investigation more than the blacksmithing. So I will try the investigation. And then see if I will lose my mind again. But today I'm not as annoyed as I was last time, so maybe it's going a little bit better now. You guys tell me as always if the game's too quiet, too loud, whatever.
So that's why. Greetings to you, Brother Smith.
Do you need my help?
Do you need my help, Master?
Good you're here. Klaus Eichner told me you've proven yourself a capable investigator.
Thank you.
Really? I don't think I've done anything all that complicated for him.
You can handle tangled matters, and that's just what I need. And it's best if it doesn't get around too much.
What in the world is that outfit? What do you mean? My Henry looks dandy.
Why don't you tell Eichner directly?
Why? Because he'd make a fuss, and the worst part is, he'd be right. I really shouldn't have taken that order. It's been nothing but trouble. And it was just for some damned hoops.
Whoops.
How was I supposed to know that accused that alchemist who ordered them of witchcraft?
Christ. Didn't expect such a twist.
Me neither. He seemed like a decent fellow. Paid half up front and promised to deliver the rest in alchemical supplies.
Oh no.
But when he was meant to come and collect the finished goods, he suddenly vanished from town.
He probably feared the executioner.
Please don't tell me it's the one
Why
that
does
I've
it trouble
killed.
you?
Yesterday he sent word that according to the deal, he's still waiting on his goods and wants me to send them.
Then refuse, no? Surely you won't trade with a heretic.
And what if he decides to take revenge? Who knows what a man like that is capable of? Besides, he still owes me those alchemy supplies. And without them, I won't finish the next
Dude, I
order
already
for
stole
Silas
everything in his
time.
chest.
I'm already behind.
Uh-oh. You look like the boy that cried wolf. I don't know that. Poppy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink. Makes yourself comfortable. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Yes, Kingdom Come Deliverance II. Hi, East. How are you doing?
All right.
Yeah, the helmet
How
is
can I
insane.
help you, Master Bashek?
Phew. I was afraid you'd refuse.
Not at all. Just tell me calmly what you need from me.
Calmly, though.
Nothing complicated. I just need you to deliver those hoops to that godless man.
I hope I haven't
the
killed him. If it's the
supplies
one
he
that
owes
I've
me
killed,
for.
we have a problem.
It's not far. You'll find him at the inn just outside town. He's
Oh,
called
okay, no, that's not the dude I
Johann
killed.
Lasnios.
Strange name. Is that Latin?
Doesn't matter. The main thing is that it all goes quietly.
Vampire,
Done
yes.
with them. Understand? I don't want half the town gossiping that our guild is tangled up with heretics.
Heretics! Engraved iron hoops. Helmet looks like a rhino. It does a little bit, doesn't it? Da da da.
Are you whistling just for fun?
No, I'm whistling to get pebbles, you mother trucker.
Go!
It's getting close to 7 a.m. here, so I shall leave it up. Oh my god, where are you from? 7 a.m. Jesus, and you're still awake? Bye, Poppy. Take good care. Thank you so much for raiding over, though. Pebbles is amazing. Bye, time consumer. Take good care. Oh, shit. Have a good one. Florida. Ah, I see.
Looks I got.
3:30 p.m. here. For me, it's currently 11:30 a.m. How do I get in there? Trader? Housemaid? Houndsman?
Are you going to? Are you being cautious or coward? Greetings to you.
Was soll's?
Whatever. My book.
Damn. The door is jammed. I'll try kicking it in. Good God. What happened here? Wow. What's that smell? Is that sulfur?
I
Where's the
knew it.
fella? It was bolted from the inside. Did he jump out the window?
I knew that it was one of those
Doesn't
doors.
look good. I should get out. But first, I'll check if I can find those ingredients for Bushek.
Bin gleich bei dir.
Sure. Where could the ingredients be? On the floor? No. Every time I hear whatever Atreus pops in my mind, he will be forever unable to forget. Okay, what am I supposed to be seeing here? I mean, let's just steal that. I am supposed to search the chamber, right? So... what exactly am I looking for? Hi, chicken! How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Oh god, snatched in an instant. Yes. Huh?
I'm seriously curious about you.
Why am I lately always so lost whenever I'm doing missions in Kingdom Come Deliverance? Wait, what's that? Here? No. Oh, here! Solve the riddle. Oh, shit. You know how fucking stupid I am? First, are we going to read the other stuff?
Das sieht gar nicht so schlimm aus. Just clean up a bit.
Riddle. Strange riddle.
Looks like some riddle. What to do with it, though?
Were I Peter, I would behold the holy towers, at least as many as the master of the art hath planets. Then I would fall to the west and my flight there, to the place of petitioners, where my savior guards his treasure. Holy towers could be like a church. Master of the art hath planets. And I would fall to the west and my flight there. Miko, how you doing? Hi Bulvai, how are you doing? I haven't understood Shackshot. I try looking at the sheet full of symbols and the alchemist notes. Maybe I will figure out where to... What sheet of full of symbols? I haven't found a sheet full of symbols. What are you talking about? Like a spinach man! Hi Guilherme, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Planets, what could that mean? Holy towers, planets. Does anybody know and wants to give me like a pointer? Yeah, I would like to know where to find it. I'm a little bit sick of the Forge DLC, so I kind of want to have it done. Hi, Stop. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Where do I need to go, guys? Is there a shrine outside the tavern behind it? You find the stuff? Okay, thank you. As I said, I'm a little bit burned out. I really... Oh, here. I am a little bit over it, I will not lie. On the location or hint? Oh, you can just give me the location. I will be honest. Behind the tavern, you said? East side of the tavern. Is the quest from the alchemist for the treasure? Yes. Get good, noob? No. Fuck you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
More outside? On the road you should be able to see the shrine. This here? This here? I can't do anything to it though. Oh, is this the wrong shrine? Hi Mike, how you doing? Behind it. Ah, open. Thank you. Thank you guys! I wouldn't have found that in 3 years. Thanks for helping me out there. Not gonna lie. Listening to the song Macho, a German song. Okay, good for you. Okay, let's go here. Good fire. I think I found your stuff, bud. If it is, the tips don't make much sense. I found it by complete accident. How did you find it by accident, though? How did you even think about looking behind that? It's insane. If so, you are like extremely thoroughly when you play games. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
I'd like to do what? You see? Thank you, sir.
Found the book by accident too. What the fuck? How? Hi, Playboy. How are you doing? Stumble across it by mistake. It's not a good riddle if you just follow hidden symbols along a wall then expect to search the other side of the row. How did you guys find that by accident? Are you kidding me?
I was at the inn, but I didn't find the sorcerer there. It's like he vanished into thin air.
Strange. Did something happen to him?
I think he just escaped through the window. Maybe he was afraid they'd come after him. Who knows? Maybe they got him. There was an awful mess in there, like after a fight. And it reeked of sulfur.
Damn. If they really arrested him and he tells them I helped him?
Well, chin up. I've also got good news for you. I found those alchemical ingredients.
Excellent. I could see Eichner wasn't praising you for nothing. Can I do something for you in return?
I'd like to carry on with repairing the forge as soon as possible. Do you think the guild will be all right with that?
Oh, that's a given. I'll gladly see to it. And once again, thank you for your help. God bless you in your good work.
Yeah, the map is difficult, yeah.
My young apprentice
helpful,
said there
I
was
wanted to
some
say.
sort of commotion when I wasn't here.
I found it because I was admiring the altar Voiter made. He looked behind it and found the book. That's a different altar. That wasn't the one. You were talking about the one from Mystery Ecclesia. Oh wow, that's stupid, Adam. I did look it up. I would have never found it myself too. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything about it. Okay, blacksmith prestige is level 13. So maybe with a little bit of luck and we've done this here. We are done with the blacksmith prestige, which would be great. Oh, I thought we were talking about the DLC book. No. I mean, it was a DLC book, but it's from the Forge of the Legacy DLC, not Mystery Ecclesia. Hi, Michael. How you doing? Nice seeing you. Hope you're doing great. Hello.
Greetings.
Is this Kingdom Come? Yes. Exactly, it is. Exactly. I'm good, thanks. Yay, I love to hear that.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
I wonder what kind of contract that will be. I've not been there for a blacksmith contract so far. Maybe interesting. With a little bit of luck, that will be the last one that we will need to do. I don't think it will be. I think we need one more day afterwards. And then like one more mission or a maximum 2.
Guten Abend. Was brauchst du?
You wanted to talk to me.
I heard you wanted to talk to me.
Richtig. Word is you are a handy blacksmith and a man to rely on.
Good to hear. What do you need?
It's basically a small job, but for certain reasons, I'd rather entrust it to a professional. We've got swords in our armory we bought only recently. But truth be told, they are not much use already. Just 2 light training bouts and their edges are as blunt as spoons. I'd like you to put a proper edge on them.
All right. I'll sharpen them.
Danke. Head under the town hall to the guardhouse, by the town cells. Our man there will tell you what's what.
Hi, William. How you doing? Nice seeing you. Hope you're doing good. Hello, and thank you. That's very kind of you. That's easy sharpening. Sure. Oh, Sunset! What the heck? Thank you so much for the 10 sub gifts! Jesus, that's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. Can we please get some hypers in the chat? What the heck? Thank you. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sunset. That's incredibly kind. Thank you so much. Thank you. And also thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Grab your system to eat some to drink. Makes you comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Thank you, Sunset. Wow. And Bullby, thank you so much for the 250 biddies. I was like, huh, what kind of sound is that? Hi, Altitude. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much, Sunset. Thank you. I'm doing good too. Thanks for asking.
Voted again.
Just got done playing Minecraft. Nice. I hope you enjoyed it. I hear you need some swords sharpened.
Your captain sent me. Says you need some swords sharpened.
Aye, we really do. They're as blunt as files. Only in the meantime, we've had a bit of a mishap. We can't get to them.
What do you mean?
How come?
The captain ordered a new, good, stout chest for them, so they wouldn't rust in the damp cellar. Only the fellow on duty tucked the key into his purse, forgot about it, and went to the All Saints Tavern that evening. And come morning, it wasn't there. Not at his lodgings, nor anywhere nearby. He must have dropped it on the way. Bloody idiot.
Couldn't that chest be opened some other way?
You could probably lockpick it, aye. But what good's a chest if it can't be locked?
Don't you have something that belongs to that guard?
Oh, Captain! What
Mutt
the
might be able
heck?
to sniff out the key.
And what would that be, exactly?
Something that belongs to him. With his scent on it.
I don't know. Hang on. That rag
Give me
he
1
cleans his
second.
weapons with. He always carries it. I borrowed it from him yesterday, so you can give it a try. It might do the trick.
Captain, thank you so much for the follow. And also thank you so much for the Prime sub. That is so incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, Captain. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Where did he lose the key?
He was sitting.
Guys, we
in
have a
the
first-time
All Saints
subscriber.
Tavern
Can we please get
and
some
says
hypers
he
in the
still
chat,
had
though?
it when he paid. Then he took the shortest way
Thank
home
you.
towards the town hall.
Hi,
It
Angel.
was
How
only
you
when he reached the
doing?
square that he found out the key wasn't in his purse. He went back and searched, but there was nothing in the tavern, and in the dark outside he couldn't see a damn thing. He must have dropped it somewhere on the way, staggering drunk
Hi,
through the alley,
Alvis. How are you
bouncing
doing?
off
Hi,
the
Angel.
walls,
How are you
drunk
doing?
as a swine. Probably even
He's talking
fell
about
over.
himself, by the way.
Clot.
Yes, I did start early today. Yes. I don't have a favorite MMA fighter. No, nothing ever goes smoothly, yeah. Thank you so much, Captain. And Sunset also, thank you so much.
Look here. Wasn't it by any chance you who lost that key?
I beg your pardon? Me? How could you even... certainly not.
Where should I look then?
Somewhere along the way from all...
I mean, we already have that.
Right.
That's good.
Thank you,
I've no
Millie.
pleas.
All of a sudden he's a...
Well, he's a bit of a fool, but...
No?
It's him!
Anyway, once you're done,
Yeah,
take
sure.
care and have a pleasant evening.
What?
Big strong pots. Pots here. Twice fired.
Track!
Hi, Hakel. Hello. How are you doing? Nice seeing you. Hope you're doing great. Was it my hairdresser saw the ping on my phone that you're alive and luckily managed to come back home in time to watch you? I mean, I'm still on it for a very long time, so... But thank you so much. Very nice having you here. Millie, enjoy the lurks. Yeah, the doggy is great. Mud is great. Hi, Hakel. How are you? Which coven are you part of? Salvatore. How old are you?
Good
632.
dog, show me.
You are the absolute bestest! You're amazing, man. Very important question. Was there something going on with Hans? Hans is still lost. I have not continued the main mission. I have no idea where Hans is. No clue. Hi Bear, how are you doing? Hi Ben, how are you doing? Oh wait.
God bless you, sir. How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
Hans is in prison for half a year. I think even longer right now. Yeah, very true. He is a troublemaker, so it's probably better that way that he's not here.
God bless.
Am I just sharper in all of them, I guess? But he had no idea where Hans is. Somewhere. He is somewhere. Not where I am.
Praise God.
Yes, that looks unique. Thank you. Sharpen that sword. Yes, hi Limey. Nice seeing you again. How are you doing? Hello. Is it possible to say fuck it and beat the game with your bare fist? Probably yes. Bare fist I didn't know. Fist and shield? No, that also wouldn't work. Maybe. With a lot of potions, maybe, yeah. But it probably would be very hard. It depends if you allow sneaking in bare hand. I think it is possible, but probably not very easy. Shields are for cowards. I'll leave it at that. Oh, really?
Ain't easy to please.
All done. The swords are sharpened.
I've no doubt they're as sharp as razors. After all, you surely wouldn't want to piss young Plymel off. Here's your promised reward.
And here's the key. It was lying in an alley.
Thank you, thank you. You deserve a little extra. Fair's fair.
You look like a wild boar with a helmet.
Saved my neck.
Aha! So it was
I
you
knew
who
it!
lost it after all.
No! What did I say? You saved me. I didn't mean it like
Hi,
that.
with the cross, how are you?
I slipped up. Yes, slipped.
Right. Well, at least your mate won't be in the shit.
No, he won't. Thanks, thanks. He'll be grateful to you till his dying day. I'll tell him.
Cool.
God be with you.
Yay! We've reached level 13. Yeah! Finally! Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Fucking finally, man. Survival per point. Nice. We did it! We did it! Yeah, yeah, we did it! Finally. I'm very happy about that. Hi, Catherine.
Henry, I was wondering when you'd turn out.
As soon as the Forge DLC is done, then I'll turn up. Takes a little bit more, Catherine. But I don't think too much longer. Good soup. Catherine trying to poison you? She would never.
Oh, Sakra. Someone got here before me.
She would never.
I was wondering when you'd turn out.
Reach someday level 25 prestige, you can get a new pet. Oh, I wouldn't even want to have a new pet. Yeah, this is Kingdom Come, exactly. Hi Kelly, how you doing? How long is this game? I think I'm currently 110 hours in. How was the first? The first is by far not as good as the second one. Definitely. Second one is way, way better. Like seriously, way, way better.
Who's up? What? Was that you?
Way, way better.
Pay attention, you know there's...
I think we need to visit a tailor. These books are so expensive. You need to visit a scribe again, and then also... tailor.
I'd like to do...
Done it first like a week before 2 was draw. Played for like an hour, but I don't know.
You see.
It depends a little bit. I mean, the first one still isn't bad. Like, it really isn't. But you need to like the style of the game. I mean, I did play through the first one, but the first one definitely made me lose some marbles. I lost my marbles quite often there. I would like to make a video explaining why crossbows were banned in the Middle Ages. Didn't you also say that last time, or do I remember that wrong? Hi Menzi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good.
Greetings. I'll be right
But
with
yeah,
you.
it depends a lot on what type of game you like, right? The first one still isn't bad. But it's different and just not as good, but definitely not even remotely bad. You need to like the style. And combat and everything.
Word about the... Well... That's... Finally! I was glad to be of help to you.
I'll have to see.
Okay, where was the scribe? By the way, I wonder why I can't talk to the bailiff right now. I would need to find the bailiff. Hi, Lertas! How are you doing? In a time like this, what kind of person lifestyle do you think you would be if you lived in an age like this? I would be dead. I would have died on my very first day. I wouldn't probably even have survived the birth. So I would be a corpse. Very welcome.
Ugh, what a mess.
And if I would be still alive, then I would be a farmer. Because everybody was a farmer to that time, more or less. And if somebody is trying to think differently of themselves, they are probably just trying to make it sound better for themselves. Because you wouldn't. Sorry to disappoint.
Let's talk about...
Well...
Died from being trash?
Aye.
No, died from being born way too early.
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need?
I can't harvest crops. I also would be a terrible farmer, but that's like the only thing that I probably would be able to do.
Zavus, what can I...
I'll have a look at the...
I think it's super cool that everything is period accurate. You can actually learn by playing it. So cool. Well, maybe then you also would like the first one because it is very immersive and very realistic. You know? Actually, at one point you can find a bottle that says Catherine's love potion. Leave it open. What happens when you drink it? We need to finish this game and check something of my eternally expanding backlog. Do it! As I said, it is a fun game. It is a fun game. Hi, Weasel! Nice seeing you! How are you doing?
Ja, finally! Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
I can't even get out of bed at a reasonable time. I don't read the journal in most games, but in Kingdom Come I read almost every description about everything. Really? Wow, okay.
I'm sorry.
That's great.
Grüß Gott, Meister Heinrich.
Suddenly being a man stripper doesn't seem bad at these times. I don't think they were man strippers. Hi, Lissa, how are you doing?
So, will you finally speak with me about that broken clock of yours?
You made a name for yourself in the town now, so why not? I doubt the councillors would object. Even
Finally.
that meddler Vorsucher will not be able to say a word. Besides, the clock is so broken it could not be any worse. Worth a try, no? So tell me, how do you plan to fix it?
Well, I've got some plans from Master Skoda, who tried to repair it years ago. Supposedly, he got quite far.
That is definitely a good start. In any case, I reckon you ought to hear the whole sorry tale first. It might make you wiser. I was barely more than a lad back then, but my father was on the council, so I got a pretty close look through him. One day the mechanism just suddenly stopped. And it has stood still ever since, nearly 30 years now. What I still remember, your guild rather boldly telling my father and the other councillors that there was no need to call in anyone from abroad. They said we would save coin if our own people handled the repairs. But it went as it usually does.
They botched it?
They botched it?
They never even got round to the repairs. Instead of pulling together, every one of those masters tried to snatch the reward for himself. Master Skoda, Irving Klemmer, Hollander, each one worked on the repairs in his own little corner. No wonder the councillors lost patience and finally sent for the Italians from Padua. Though that did not end well either.
How did it end?
How did it end?
I only know what my father told me. They demanded all the plans and acted like they were the finest masters around. Yes, yes, we'll do it. No trouble at all. They also asked for a fat advance. 2 weeks later, they were boozing through every tavern in the city and lazing about in the bath by day. When the bailiff reminded them they ought to get started on the repair, they almost took offense. But they did get to work. What happened next? Well, Father never liked to talk about it. That much I can tell you. The counselor said the next day they found the clock half looted, the remaining parts strewn about, and the Italians gone, along with the plans. All but one, the youngest of them, a nobleman named Fabrizio de Dondi, had stayed behind with the Burkhar's daughter. His companions most likely forgot him in the rush.
Yeah, our trousers would be very heavy with coin. I'm doing good, thanks for asking, Weasel. Latest news, Warhorse Studios' lead screenwriter has left the company stating that he will join Warhorse to work on the film and possibly a TV series as well. I must say it, unpopular opinion, I do not like that every single game is now getting turned into a movie or a TV series or a Netflix series. I'm not a fan.
And what happened to him?
Dondi said, or so I heard, told the counselors he knew nothing. He claimed he was only an apprentice. Of course, they locked him up. Some wanted to send a letter to Padua right away demanding ransom. But it soon turned out Fabrizio, young as he was, could be very useful to the town. So they let him go.
How useful?
Kuttenberg is a mining town. The counselors are mine officials first and foremost. Not long after they locked him up, they sent Dondi to work in the mines. He spent so long studying the mining machines that he figured out how to improve them.
Nice.
He significantly boosted the miners' output, and they realized you could not just trade away someone that clever like a sack of charcoal. So Fabrizio was granted the freedom, on condition that he stay in the town. And so he's still here to this day, and by the look of it, doing quite well. He is a bit of an odd one, but I'm afraid if you are serious about repairing the clock, sooner or later you will have to speak with him. The Italians vanished with the plans, so Fabrizio is probably the only one who ever saw the clock in its original state.
Most of the series just suck. I think even if the series wouldn't be bad, I think we just have too many of them. There are so many that are getting released after each other, but maybe it's just because I'm a little bit critical in general about it. I really agree, I don't think we need this many series based on video games. I mean, it is great that they are going a little bit more into the video game area, right? But I don't know, something about it... I don't know, there's something about it that I don't like about it. I couldn't even pinpoint what. Hi, Pom! Nice seeing you again. How are you doing? They keep on making shows that are garbage and never listen to the audience. Then they fuck it up and think they can make a new storyline. I wouldn't even say that. I think there are a lot of good adaptations in TV series and movies, but I think it's just also very hard for TV series makers or also movie makers to directly deliver what the game did, or even possible to deliver that. Can you feel your face piercings? Yes. Hi Innie, how you doing? Good to see someone that speaks English playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Isn't almost like 80% of people on Twitch speaking English? Or like a lot of them? 80 is maybe a little bit high. How you doing, Minnie? You don't like the Cyberpunk series? I haven't watched it. Last of Us is a great adaptation. Haven't watched it. But I'm just not a fan of that in general. Yeah, exactly. It's the amount, not how it's done. Yes. Exactly, Pom. I agree 100% with you. Sunset! What the heck is going on with you today? You're being so kind to me. The fuck? Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Jesus. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Video game stories are normally better told in video games because of the longer form factor. Yes, yes. Hi Lisa, how are you doing? I played the first, loved it, and spent 300 plus hours completing the game. Is the second worth it as well? The second one is way better than the first one. So if you loved the first one, yes. Yes, I do not feel my piercings normally, no. Hi Mr. One, how are you?
Where can I find Fabrizio?
He lives on the upper floor of the second house on Vintner Street, next to the tailor. Though I'm not sure he will speak to you. If you are passing by, try dropping in and see if you can win him over somehow.
With some kisses?
So there really aren't any other plans?
No, they took all of them. And they disappeared with them too. I cannot tell, but feel there was something shady about it. Try asking Fabrizio. He does not share much with me.
What about the other craftsman from the guild?
What about the other repairman from the guild? You mentioned some names.
Klemmer and Hollander? They will not help you anymore. Both are dead, and their families have long since moved far away.
I want a Pong series, damn Tom. I really like the Cyberpunk show though. Yeah, I haven't watched it. Maybe I should. I find it funny when people ask for a Red Dead 2 movie or TV show. The game is cinematic like a film. You can play it for way longer than a film would be. Yeah. No, it's a German, Kelly. Yeah, exactly. A game is easily 100 hours long and a movie can only be 2 hours. So it just is impossible to put everything in. Did you follow any videos or tips or guidance or just play it raw? I've just played it raw. I just went in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, makes you comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you doing? I think there is a ping pong movie, yeah.
So, I'll get back to the repairs.
I'm thankful you're trying, Master. I really am. But there is one last thing you need to know. I am not sure that even if you succeed with the repair, we will be able to offer you any reward. The town is exhausted by war. The coffers are empty. You understand.
Maybe because I'm streaming English, Taha. Minnie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Surely some sort of reward could be found. There'll be a lot of work. I'll have to talk to a lot of people, go through the details, and it'll cost me something too.
Well, if I am genuinely satisfied with how you handle it all, maybe I will find a little something for you.
I'll do my best. Thank you, Bailiff.
I am still from Germany. Still. Do I need to mark it? Ah. Let's see. Making Kingdom Come Deliverance II movie or series specifically will be very hard and expensive. Good medieval clothes and armor alone is hard to make in bigger numbers because clothes of that time were made for each person individually. Yeah, if they want to put that much effort in, right? Never forget that a lot of people don't do that. But yeah, generally speaking, you are right. German audio is way better. Okay, now does it change that I'm streaming English? Sunset! Thank you so much for the 50 biddies again! Thank you so much! Thank you!
Fabrizio Dondi?
Fabrizio de Dondi. Sono un nobile. I am of noble birth.
I beg your pardon?
Who are you?
The Witcher show, they fucked it, I've never watched it. I just remember those Witcher TV show armors that looked absolutely terrible despite the huge budget. Really? Okay, no clue. No clue. Hi Jared, how are you? Hope you're doing good.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I've come to you as one scholar to another.
And what do you expect from our meeting?
Enlightenment. A spark of knowledge to illuminate both
Sunset,
our
thank you
minds
so much
as
for the
long-sought
support. You're
thoughts
such a
finally
gem.
meet. Though I must add, in the tradition of the ancient Romans, above maiori distit arare minor.
Very apt. Bove maiori, old ox. That is me, exactly. So what do you want to know, young ox?
Look at me,
Bailiff
I'm a serious
Plumel
scholar.
sent
His devil
I
monster
want to try
helmet
and
on.
repair the town clock. And you're the last one who saw it in its original state.
Unfortunately, the bailiff is right about that. Madonna, that was the worst day of my life.
Come
Look,
on.
I do not like to think back on that time. Honestly, I would rather leave it buried in the past. What even makes you think you can fix the clock and convince the bailiff to trust you?
Combine, how you doing? It's so nice seeing you. Are we doing great? I like Fabrizio. Yeah, so far I like him too.
I recently took over the forge of old Master Skoda and found out he and my father were working on repairing the clock. It was 20 years ago, and it seems they got quite far.
I'm
I
from
even
Bavaria,
found their
Jared.
diagrams for the components.
So, if you have the plans, why do you need me?
Because you're the only person in Kuttenberg who saw what the clock looked like back then. The one they were trying to repair based on those plans. And you've made a new life for yourself in this town. A comfortable life. So, maybe you owe it a little something.
You may be right. And I suppose you have plenty more questions. Go on, ask.
Tell me more about that so-called Italian scam. Was it all planned from the start?
Italian scam? Is that what they call it nowadays? In any case, you are asking the wrong man. I honestly believe we were here to repair the clock. Everyone acted like they meant it. The group included seasoned craftsmen, astrologers, master mechanics. Truth be told, I was only there because of my family name. My grandfather, Jacopo, and father, Giovanni, were great scholars. Physicians, astrologers, and engineers. They followed the works of Campanus of Novara and crafted magnificent orologia. The Padua clock is one of theirs. It only dawned on me after those fraudsters left me here that I was just bait for the townsfolk. They were after the plans, though perhaps revenge was part of it too. Revenge against my family.
Hi, Death Return. How you doing?
What do you mean? They wanted revenge?
My family was successful, and success breeds resentment. The Padua expedition was led by Camillo Valla, one of my father's former students. He must have realized the Kuttenberg clock was structurally unique, so he took the plans.
And destroyed the mechanism too, so he could pass the plans off as his own work.
Sadly, yes. But I have no news he ever earned any real fame with them. And they left me here, in a foreign land, with a sullied, famous name. They ruined my life. It must have broken my father's heart. I was not even allowed to attend his funeral while I was being held here. It broke me. For good.
Oof. Yeah, the ears wiggle too. Yes, everything wiggles on the helmet. On the helmet. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, Death Return.
The bailiff said you were given all the clock plans back then. Where did they end up?
In Padua, most likely. Look, I had no idea what they were up to. I was the youngest. They did not trust me with anything.
I trust him. I believe
heard
him.
how those swindlers ruined me. Cazzo. Luckily, the Lord gave me a decent memory. It is all up here, in my head. Down to the last cog.
Would you be able to share those plans with me? Maybe recreate them from memory?
Perché? It would be pointless work.
They'd help me with the repairs.
They would not. Sadly, after the sabotage by my unruly countrymen, fixing the clock will take more than old plans.
I have have no clue about clocks. Is it really so difficult to repair clocks? I mean, okay, we're talking about this time right now, but...
So what exactly do I need to repair the clock? Aside from your expertise.
You will need a mechanism called an astrolabe. Its measurements are transferred via a gear train to the main mechanism, which sets the movement in motion with a folio and weights. Without that astrolabe, the heart of any clock, all other work is futile, and crafting one is no easy task.
But to be honest, I do know that, for example, those clocks for like the watches that are getting made in Switzerland, they are also really hard to make, right? It's like really fine, detailed work. Yeah, he's gone through hell, man. When did Henry get donkey ears? Oh, he's been having them for over 30 hours or something.
I've got the heart of the clock. It sat in a burger's house for 20 years.
Now that is good news. That gives us a foundation to build on. If it still works, of course.
I wouldn't know. But I hope so.
Hi,
Next,
Multi.
you will need
How
a
are
set
you?
of weights. Precisely calibrated and cast according to the old machine's designs.
Use digital clock, it's easier to read. It is, it is.
I don't have the weights yet.
If we do not have the weights, we have a problem. Hopefully they are in those old designs. In any case, in the end we will need to build that folio-driven escapement ourselves. My countrymen dismantled most of it and took it away. But luckily, part of it remained.
How the hell
For
did I
the
miss
final
that? I
stage
don't
of
know.
the repair, we will need some smithing. But more importantly, a truly skilled mechanic. Or a locksmith, if you prefer.
I thought that was you.
No. I can design it, calculate it, set it up. But the hands-on work will require someone
Hi, Libakas. How are
exceptionally
you?
handy.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Oh, you will find someone.
Me?
The masters at the guild know their craft, do they not?
I've seen the inside of a small pocket watch and they are so complicated. I can imagine a bigger clock in a tower being even more complex. Probably, yeah. Yeah. This clock in particular is even more difficult and special to make. Yeah, maybe I'm underestimating a little bit. Oh shit, we have huge frame drops right now, guys. What else is needed?
So what else is needed for the repair?
You said you have got the astrolabe. That is very important. Then we will need that set of weights. And a truly capable locksmith. A real master of his craft.
Oh, it's not the PC that's acting like shit. It's our ISP that's acting like shit. But our ISP has been acting like shit for over 3 years now.
How'd you like living in Kuttenberg?
Honestly? At first it was not easy. I was more or less a prisoner in this town. They wanted ransom for me. Dragged me around. Threatened to send me to the mines. Can you imagine? Me, digging.
Are you not a
Luckily, I
dwarf
noticed the
and you're digging
machines
a
they
hole?
used in the treadmills were
I
hopelessly
am a
outdated.
dwarf and I'm
So I
digging
suggested
a
an
hole.
improvement. And just like that, their tune changed. Since then, they have treated me entirely differently. So I probably owe everything here to my talent.
Diggy,
Since
diggy,
then, I have somewhere to live, something to do, and really, I miss nothing. Except for home. Just a little.
Thanks.
Va bene. Come back with that locksmith. We'll talk it all over with a roast and a bottle of good wine.
To be
I hope
honest,
our
maybe
new
it even was the
collaborator will be
cutscene.
as remarkable a man as you.
Maybe it literally was the cutscene, because now that the cutscene is over, we're not dropping anymore. Interesting. Return to Magdalena. Hi, Matt. Bring down the headquarters. To be honest, they would deserve it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, okay, we're still dropping. Okay, cool. I was like, oh, maybe it's the cutscene. Yeah, it isn't. Magdalena, 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 Magdalena. What other games do you play? If you're interested in all the games I've played, here is a great list for you to check out.
Did you look through those documents from your husband's estate?
Yeah, it was hellish work. So many sketches and doodles. I couldn't even tell what half of them were supposed to be. Even the parchment alone must have cost a fortune. I've no idea where the old man kept getting it.
And did you find anything that might relate to the clock?
Here's some calculations and diagrams. I don't understand much of it, but it looks like a set of weights.
Thanks. I also spoke with one of those Italians who botched the repair back then.
I heard one of them stayed behind.
He's willing to help us.
If you think he'll help, I'll leave it to you. Well now, if you need those weights cast, Eldris might be able to help. He's pretty pricey, and always up to his neck in work. But truth be told, I don't know any other founder in Kuttenberg. His workshop's just down by the stream, at the bottom of Hoprink.
How's trade?
I've got the coin.
Thank you very much.
You've listed your opinion and everything, that's fun. Yeah, I think it's a great summary of everything. It says my opinion, the playlist from YouTube if you want to check something out. I want to give the chickens a better... Can I give the chickens a better place? What does this even... This is all like 16. I only want to do the things that are unlocked, that don't go higher. Sleep is bad. Sea, field, forest. $17. 16. 20. 25? Jesus. $16. Crooked door. The chandelier. Would like to have a word with the people in charge of the ISP. Yeah, do that. I'm wishing you the best. $15, $15, $21, Jesus. $14, $14. Do you want to have piggies or cows? Hi, Malcolm. What are you doing? You didn't like Colors of New York? No, not really, sadly, yeah. Expedition TV didn't get a grade, only grade. Unfollowing right now. Fair, fair. Do you want piggies or cows? I would be more with the piggies. I love piggies. Piggies or cows? You guys can... I want the piggies. I don't care. Okay. Talk to Eldris. Piggies, and then you can call them chat. I didn't say that. I just want to clarify that. Hi, Doggo. How you doing? This is Kingdom Come Deliverance II. How you got here? That's something you need to ask yourself. That is something you need to ask yourself, buddy. My cat says hi. Say hi to your cat. Hello. Hi, cat. Hello, kitty cat. I love you, kitty cat.
I'm glad you...
Hi, Adrian. How you doing? Are you the Master Bell founder?
If I understand correctly, you mainly make bells?
Ja, genau. Are you in the market for one? Or why do you ask?
I'd be more interested in a gun.
Am I?
There's a lot of talk about hot pieces right now, eh? But I have to warn you, they do not exactly come cheap.
Hi, Neslad. How you doing?
With a gun from me, you can be sure it will not go off in deinem Gesicht.
Is this Elder Scrolls? No, this is Barbie's Horse Adventures.
I'm interested in bronze casting. I'm originally a blacksmith, after my father.
Warum nicht? And you have never seen a foundry, lad?
Well, they cast a church bell in the Sassau monastery once. But what's that compared to your gunpowder bombard?
And yet it is nämlich the same concept. But it's a new era. Mein Vater cast bells for angelic choirs, and I cast guns for hellish blasts.
This is just my need this morning. Yay, welcome! I just saw some really sad news and know what's going on.
I need something cast.
Hi, AV. How are you doing?
Entschuldigung. I'd be happy to cast whatever you need. But right now, I just can't.
Why? Why?
Why not?
We've got a contract from the town. Loads of work. The furnaces are running full tilt. Verdammte Scheiße. We don't even get to breathe. And then there is that Pushko.
Who's Pushko?
Who's Pushko?
Mein Geselle. Apprentice. He's gone missing, and now we can't keep up. I sent him to Grund, zur Abmessung der Glocke, to measure the bell. I lent him my horse, so he'd be back quick. But he's still not returned. Seit 2 Tagen. Verdammter Kerl. And there's just no one to hire. And without people, I cannot cast a thing.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Corpus says 78 on the drink, makes it comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How you doing? I won't play Subnautica, no. Nicholas Brandon passed away yesterday. Chuck Norris also died yesterday.
What if I went and found that apprentice of yours?
Thank you patiently.
Wait a moment. Du bist der neue Meister. You're the new one at the guild. Eichner was talking about you. The capable one. You'll find Pushko for sure. Ich vertraue dir. If you find Pushko, the first thing you'll tell him is to cast whatever you want. Darauf gebe ich dir mein Wort.
Is playing the first game necessary before playing this one? I wouldn't say necessary, but I would recommend it. I don't know Xander though in Buffy. I did watch Buffy, but it's such a long time ago.
Where should I look for him?
Was weiß ich? You should ask the Pfarrer in Grund.
Have you lost Paxton to Crimson Desert? Yes.
Sein Name ist Havel.
Yeah.
Did Pushko have anything valuable with him? Something that might make someone want to ambush him?
Valuable? Nein, das glaube ich nicht. But to me, he's valuable in himself.
Oh, that's so cute.
Wertvoll, weil Gesicht ist. He's
geschickt.
Truly very skilled.
Not freaking geschickt. Geschickt?
All right, I'll go and look for him.
Gott sei Dank. Hopefully nothing's happened to him. Or meinem Pferd.
You're just scared about your horse.
Good boy. Good boy.
Should I go and get something from the kitchen? No. If meine Frau so...
Yeah, Rexo's probably still sleeping, but I guess he is still sleeping because he played too much Crimson Desert. That's my guess. Nesla, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab us something to eat, something to drink, make some comfortable. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Give me your money. It's a robbery.
Please! I have nothing to give.
Don't bullshit me. Everyone has something.
Please! I beg you!
Stop you. Fuck!
Help! You silly mouse.
You've done great. Hi, Bunny. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Hi, Necrosian. How are you doing? Hi, Lobotomize. How are you doing? Hi, Saturn. How are you doing? Hello.
Holy shit.
How are you guys?
That was a close one. Thank you, my friend. You showed up at the perfect time.
Glad to help.
I'm sure you'd have done the same for me.
I would. Here, this is for you. It's not much, I know. But I wouldn't want you to leave empty-handed. And thank you again.
You took the clothes, that's cold. Oh,
Excuse me?
100%, yeah. Budget Skyrim? I would compare the game to a lot, but not to Skyrim. But sure, if that's your opinion. Aimbot? You do have autolog, yeah. No, there's no third person mode. Not that I know of, at least. To the church. Yeah, that must have hurt a lot.
My God! Why are you all covered in blood? What do you want?
They're not using clothes anymore, so why not? Exactly. Fuck them. Mr. Priest, give me the poo. Leave it be. I don't care. I will not type any shit in chat. Thank you. Skyrim is great, yeah. I love Skyrim. I got real Oblivion vibes from this game with the greenery and the option to do alchemy and the smithing. I don't know. I think Kingdom Come is very hard to compare to any other games, in my opinion.
I'm looking for the apprentice, Pushko, from Master Founder Eldris of Kuttenberg. I heard he was supposed to stop by to measure the bell.
Aye, he was here. Came on a fine horse and did his job well. Climbed a tower and measured everything carefully. But then he went to the tavern. I warned him not to. Told him he shouldn't do that. He wouldn't listen.
Why shouldn't he go to the tavern?
Because he openly said he planned to play dice.
Dice!
And
Gamba!
gambling brings misfortune. It seemed to weigh on his soul a bit afterwards, because he came to confess the next morning.
And then?
Then nothing. I went about my rounds in the village as usual. I did spot him later, walking towards that long forest, stretching from the charcoal burners all the way southwest to the Wolf Mountains. He was walking slowly, on foot, and for some reason, he was carrying a rope slung over his shoulder.
Oh shit. That's not good. What game is this? Kingdom Come Deliverance II, Paul. Funny someone actually playing this as well. Hi Jacob, how are you doing? Witcher 3? I don't know. Hi Zogoth, nice seeing you again. How are you doing? Yes, that's true, Neslot, yeah. Last night's background noise was your Dragon Age Inquisition playlist. No. Room temperature cola? Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. You let him go?
You let him go?
Well, why shouldn't I have?
Because he's probably
What if he
killing
was off
himself.
to string himself up from the nearest tree with that rope?
Wait, you mean that he might have... No, surely not. He can't do that. It's against the Lord.
What exactly did he tell you?
What exactly did he tell you?
I can't reveal that.
What? Why?
Well, essentially it was part of a confession. So I'm bound by the seal of confession.
Well, in this case, you wouldn't actually be breaking the seal of confession.
How so?
The sacramental seal is, of course, inviolable. But in this case, you wouldn't be endangering the penitent. On the contrary, by speaking up, you might save his life.
Huh. That's actually true.
Woke up twice to you screaming, what the fuck?
Pushko
Sounds
confided
like
in
me.
That in the evening he was playing dice with the woodcutters camped near the Wolf Mountains.
Sounds like me.
And as the beer flowed, the stakes got higher until Pushko ran out of coin. But he still wanted to keep playing, so he wagered his horse and lost.
Not the horse!
But that wasn't his horse.
Exactly. After confession the next morning, he told me it was a serious mess. But would he really go and hang himself over it? Surely not. Would he?
I'm going to find him. I just hope it's not too
Saturn,
late.
thank you so much for the
May
streams.
all
You got
the saints
5.
stand by you.
Thank you. Find Pushko in the forest. Same quest as yesterday or something new? We are doing the same quest as yesterday, but we are doing the main part. Not those side mission shit. Hello? Oh, there. Hi, Pebbles. But yeah, I want to finish the quest from yesterday today. Thank God, yes! We have finished the annoying part of it. Luckily. Welcome back.
Pushko! Pushko! Hey! Pushko, where are you? I hope I'm not too late. Pushko! Pushko! Eldris is looking for you. No one here either. He's not in this part of the woods. If he's gone and hanged himself, I'll be bloody furious. Go!
It's not like he would care about it, because he's dead. If he hung himself.
Pushko! Hey! Pushko! Answer! Nothing here. Bloody hell, where is he? Pushko! Pushko! Hey! Pushko, where are you? I hope I'm not too late. Pushko!
Here he is.
Whoa! Whoa!
God's word. Damn, you made me jump.
You're Pushko?
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Henry. Eldris sent me. I needed him to cast something for me, but he says he can't manage without you. Seems you're missed in the workshop.
Jesus. But I can't go back just yet.
I get it. First you need to get Eldris's horse back from the woodcutters.
Oh, Jesus. He lent me Bentley and I lost him. Oh, what a disgrace. I'm just a bloody fool. The biggest fool of them all, damn it.
You are,
If
yeah.
I go back without the horse, Eldris will tear me in half. But it's really all his fault.
Is it?
How could this possibly be Eldris's fault?
He's always sending me to measure bells, cast maces and other stupid things. And the journey's always boring as hell. If he'd finally let me cast guns, none of this would have happened. Oh, and I don't have to deal with this mess anymore.
So what's your plan?
I'll start shouting at them to provoke them. Then I'll lure them right into a trap. When they run after me, they'll trip over the rope and smack flat on their faces. And I'll use the chance to grab the horse.
What if they don't trip over the rope?
Why wouldn't they?
Well, one of them might run a bit later and dodge it. Or they might not all come running. You're just asking for a proper hiding.
Then what am I supposed to do? Got a better idea?
When the priest told me you took a rope and headed for the woods, it looked like you were going to hang yourself.
I'd never do that. Suicides go straight to hell. I actually had this plan all figured out since last night.
Couldn't you just pay Eldris off? I mean, give him some coin.
What world do you live in? Do you know how much a horse like that costs?
I've got a bit of coin.
I can't accept that. We barely know each other. I just have to get Eldris's Bentley back, that's all.
You know what? Better let me handle the woodcutters.
You do that for me?
Yeah, I'm good with this sort of trouble.
Yeah.
Well, all right then. I'll wait here.
Can I see the tattoos? Sure, go on my Instagram. There you see most of them. Do you have a Bundesliga team you enjoy? No, I don't watch any soccer. Hello?
I'd like to ask...
Praise God.
Hi, did you find a body? I knew it. What did you know?
I heard you won the horse in a dice game.
That's right. Seems I've already made a name for myself.
Trouble is, the horse doesn't belong to the apprentice who played for it, but to his master. He's got to give it back.
Then he shouldn't have played for it. The lads have taken a liking to him. They're learning to ride him. Beats drinking all day, right?
Look, the lad just made a stupid mistake. Don't tell me you've never done something stupid while drunk. Happens to everyone.
Sure. But why should I be the one paying for someone else's mistake?
Well, that stupid mistake could ruin his life. He'll never repay his master. They'll throw him out of the workshop. How about doing a good deed and just forgiving him? Like a merciful Christian.
Oh. Maybe I could. All right. You can take the horse.
That was easy.
And tell that apprentice not to gamble again. Or at least not while drinking.
Cool.
He'll save himself a lot of grief. Hey! Come on! Get off that horse!
Cool. Hi, Bentley. Gotta run to get some fancy coffee. Bye, Black Mage. Take care. Oh yeah, the two filter. Yeah. 100%. We already talked about that. I'm just AI, right?
Whoa! Here's Eldris's Bentley. Now you can go back without worry.
Oh, you saved my neck, mate. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Let's get out of here quick before anything else goes wrong. Will you ride with me to Eldris?
Sure.
Sure. Let's go.
At least it will pass faster that way.
I'm getting myself some regular ass coffee from the deli across the street. Good idea. Hi Tosh, hello, how you doing?
So I found Pushko for you. Alive, well, and with Bentley.
Pushko! Where have you been with my horse all this time? Well,
It wasn't his fault. There's a band of bandits around Grund, and they spotted him riding that fine horse. I found him in the woods, crouched in fear. He didn't know what to do. Luckily, I did. And the bandits won't be bothering Grund again.
Vielen Dank, mein Freund. I knew you wouldn't let me down, Henry.
You're very welcome.
I'll make sure everyone in town hears von deiner Bereitschaft und deinem Mut.
Come again?
I'll sing your praises everywhere. And you'll get a lovely rabatt from me. A discount.
Now you've got your apprentice back, can we sort out the casting?
Ja, natürlich. I keep my word.
Yay!
Speak with Pushko. Wird es arrangieren.
As always.
Jesus Christ be praised.
So what will you do now, Pushko?
What else? Work. Back
Work,
to
work,
casting
work. You can see me
bells,
doing
maces, and other such
dirt.
nonsense. And Eldris got a fine order from the town for guns. It's always warte noch. By the time he lets me at it, I'll have a white beard to my waist. But there's no other workshop or master in town, so what can I do?
I don't like coffee, so I'm
Why
grabbing myself a
don't
Coke
you
from the
open a
fridge.
foundry yourself?
Same.
We'd make a tidy bit together.
Eldris said I'm supposed to talk to you about the casting.
Yeah, figures. If you give me the drawings with clear instructions, I'll cast whatever you want. But be ready to pay through the nose. Eldris charges a lot for this sort of job. If I had my own workshop, it'd be different. After what you did for me, I'd cast it for you for free. If you ever get one, let me know. I'd gladly work for you till I'm smoking like a furnace.
I need you to cast weights for me.
Weights, eh? What for? It would be useful to know.
It's for the repair of the astronomical clock. I've got the designs. Any problem with that?
If you've got the coin, I'll cast what you want.
Here you go.
Can I see the designs?
Here you
This
go.
is very expensive. 5,000 groschen.
That will need to be really precise. I can manage, but it'll take a bit of time. Most likely a whole day.
I don't like coffee, so I'm grabbing.
You know what? I'll get started.
You don't like
right
coffee,
away
blasphemy?
And bring
What?
them to your smithy when they're done.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm very crazy, yo. How much was it to build him at the shop at your forge? I don't have a shop at my forge where he could build it. So... Coffee tastes like dirt water, I agree. So what I'm going to do real quick is that I'm going to sell my stuff. And then I'm stopping this part here. And we'll wait for a day.
Glad to see.
What do you...
There's an upgrade you can get for it, not sure the cost. Oh yeah, that could be the case, yeah.
I'd like to discuss... Wow. Aye. Thank you,
Tastes
sir.
like dirt, looks like dirt. It is dirt. Easy. Let's go to the tailor real quick. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, makes you comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you doing? Hello. Oh, open.
Good day to you. God.
So... These boots were made for walking, 'cause that's just what they'll do.
Word about the... Wow.
All of these crazy boots are
Finally.
gonna
I was
walk
glad
all
to be of
over
help, sir.
you. Do, 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 do. It's not dirty, it's yummy. No. I'm with Frederick on that one. Ah, she doesn't have any money yet. I see. It's a little bit unfortunate that you don't have any like more merchants like her that buys everything. Okay, guys, then as I said, I will not be going offline, but to everybody who's currently watching this on YouTube as a video, not as a live stream, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's part of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and if you would like to, we do see each other on the next part of it with some more Legacy of the Forge. Do take good care.